What if I told you that the reason you're always tired, anxious, or gaining weight has nothing to do with motivation or willpower? What if the real culprit is something most people never think about, your cortisol levels? Cortisol, the stress hormone, is essential for survival. But when it's too high or too low, it can silently destroy your health, energy, and even your personality. It affects everyone differently. Some may feel constant anxiety, others might experience fatigue, and some could even face severe mood swings. So, let's uncover the hidden chaos of cortisol. Is your stress system in overdrive, or are you running on empty? Cortisol can affect your sleep, mood, and even your immune system. And more importantly, how do you fix it? Cortisol is your body's natural alarm system. When you're stressed, it signals your body to stay alert, control blood pressure, and manage energy. It's great for emergencies. But what happens when that emergency never ends? Chronic stress can lead to burnout. That's when things start to fall apart. Prolonged high cortisol can lead to serious health issues. If your cortisol is too high, you feel wired but tired, anxious, irritable, and struggle with stubborn belly fat. You might also experience insomnia and high blood pressure. If your cortisol is too low, you feel drained, foggy, unmotivated, and constantly exhausted, no matter how much you sleep. You may also have low blood pressure and crave salty foods. So, which one sounds more like you? Pause for a moment and think about it. Take your time to reflect on your symptoms and feelings. Let's start with high cortisol. If you're someone who constantly feels stressed, this is for you. Feels constantly on edge, has trouble sleeping no matter how tired you are, craves sugar craves, coffee craves, salty snacks, notices weight gain, especially around your stomach experiences, acne experiences, hair thinning experiences, frequent headaches, has high blood pressure, feels constantly tired, feels overwhelmed easily. Then your cortisol might be on a non-stop roller coaster, causing constant stress and anxiety. Why is this happening? Well, there are several reasons. Chronic stress from school, work, or relationships, consuming too much caffeine, poor sleep hygiene, and believe it or not, over-exercising. Yes, too much cardio can backfire. Also, poor diet, alcohol, and smoking. How to fix it? First, regulate your sleep. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality rest. Reduce caffeine intake since it spikes cortisol unnecessarily. Practice mindfulness through deep breathing, yoga, or simply slowing down. Eat cortisol-friendly foods like magnesium, dark chocolate, nuts, and avocados to help balance stress. And move smartly. Strength training is better than excessive cardio for cortisol control. Incorporate journaling and positive affirmations to shift your mindset. But what if you're on the opposite end of the spectrum? How can you transition to low cortisol effectively? On the outside, you might look calm, but inside, you feel like a phone on 1% battery all the time. This constant state of exhaustion can be a sign of low cortisol, often overlooked but equally debilitating. If you feel exhausted no matter how much you rest, struggle with brain fog and lack motivation, experience dizziness or low blood pressure, lose weight unintentionally, or constantly crave salty foods, have dark circles under your eyes or feel anxious, then your cortisol might be too low, a sign of burnout, adrenal fatigue, or chronic stress. Why does this happen? Prolonged stress that your body can't keep up with anymore. Under-eating or restrictive dieting, chronic illness or autoimmune conditions, certain medications, lack of proper recovery after intense stress, and adrenal gland issues. How to fix it? Start your mornings with sunlight. This naturally supports your cortisol rhythm. Eat balanced meals. Your body needs healthy carbs, proteins, and fats to rebuild. Increase electrolytes. If you crave salt, your body might be telling you something. Gentle movement, walking, stretching, or light strength training is better than intense workouts. Stress management. Instead of ignoring exhaustion, give yourself permission to rest. Engage in hobbies. Activities you enjoy can help reduce stress and support cortisol levels. So now that you know how cortisol affects your mind and body, where do you stand? It's time to find balance. Start by identifying stressors and incorporating relaxation techniques into your daily routine. Are you stuck in stress overload, or are you feeling burnt out and depleted? Stress overload is often temporary, while burnout is chronic. Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your experience. And remember, your body is always sending you signals. Listen to them. Pay attention to how you feel. Manage stress before it manages you. If you found this helpful, hit subscribe for more science-backed insights on taking control of your health, mind, and life. Don't miss out. Subscribe now. See you in the next one. If you want to go deeper into stress management and self-improvement, check out this video next. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more updates.